anything further, I need you to do me a favor right now. Drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you ain't already. Showing support is free, you feel me? And it take 2 seconds. So go ahead, do it. Right now. Alright, but all bullshit aside. This 2K21 demo dropped today and it was ass sauce, you feel me? I wasn't really expecting much in the first place, but it is literally the exact same thing. But we called it from how long ago? We already knew 2K21 on this generation, bro. On PS4, Xbox One is gonna be the same thing as 2K20. That was no telling. Yo, was there even the point of dropping a demo for this? I love how everybody was so ready to just be like, yes, I'm so ready for 2K21 demo and 2K20. We're gonna be 2K20K, right? It was pretty much that. And I'm telling you right now, I thought that was gonna be my last 2K20 video I posted yesterday, but nah, most definitely not. But listen, so everybody worry about the builds. So my type of builds, if you know me, I'm all about the playmakers. I'm a playmaker forever. You understand me? And the main thing everybody was so waiting and anxious to see was the 6'8" point guards. Everybody's like, oh yes, point forwards, 17 is back. No, not at all. Y'all must forgot what game this is. They don't want you having fun. So if they didn't let you have it in 20, there was a reason. There was a reason. There was a big reason, because the shit would be ass, and that's exactly why it was not in 20. Because the stats on this shit are atrocious and hideous. You understand me? There was literally absolutely no reason why anybody should be making a 6'8" guard. I'm sorry. It is not it. It is not it, friend. And I said the builds are pretty much the exact same. So looking at some of the stats, and then I tried to check the small forwards. I don't know if small forwards really got, I would say, a buff. But to be honest, my first build that I made was a 6'7" point forward. Right? And I peeped because it had better ball handling than the 6'7" point guard. When I'm using the playmaker pie chart, the pure playmaker, when I use that shit, I get better ball handling on a taller small forward than the point guard. But I'm like, okay, whatever. Now the thing about that build really wasn't that good in terms, because the defensive badges is not it. I need to have a certain amount of defensive badges, bro. I'm not trying to be locked down toxic, but I need to have establish myself with a certain amount of defensive badges. I'm like, yo, I gotta be able to play valid defense. That and the finishing badges just wasn't it. So yeah, that point. And on top of that, when I took him to the My Player Builder, excuse me, when I took him to the My Player Builder, I forgot to apply my playmaking badges. So that first run that I had was just terrible, and I quit not even halfway. Second time going around, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna try and make my 2K20 build, my 6'6" slasher, quote unquote slasher, should I say, right? Now, like I said, this game is NBA2K20. It is literally the same exact game with nerfed stats. You understand me? This is patch whatever. I don't even know what patch we're on NBA2K20, but this is the next patch basically. All right. So all of my stats can't really line up the same way. I tried to do it to the best that I could. I can't get as many finishing badges as I do on my slasher. I get pretty much the same amount of playmaking. It can go one extra shooting, but I don't think I went with that. I don't remember. And yeah, the 7 defense. And that was by far the best experience I had on this shit yet. I got triple double. The shooting, I guarantee you, I know this build can shoot. I know it'll be able to shoot, but this meter, I can't get jiggy with this fucking meter, bro. I cannot. This meter is so terrible, and 2K did a horrible job with just even your customization. Like, let us be able to play the way we want to play. Because number one, we're not getting much exposure playing the computer, bro. I promise you. Because number one, you're playing the computer, so your build's not as OP as you think it may be. And on top of that, like, bro, it's the computer. So you're either going to be getting clamped to oblivion or using some cheesy ass moves to get open that you would not be able to use if you was in an online situation. We should easily be making this like an online blacktop that you could just play and test out your player. Cause I feel it's just like a slap in the face. Cause even in the 2KU, it's telling you all this fucking information like turn off your shot meter and you get a boost. I'm like, nigga, you don't even get the option to turn your meter off. I don't think you can even shoot with the stick. I was trying, and it was not letting me. The dribble moves just feel wonky, but that's something I just feel like I have to get used to. I'm not gonna get mad at that, but that's just something I have to get used to. But there's just certain things in this demo I'm like, yo, this is just a terrible experience, bro. Like, you gotta be able to finagle and tweak with your settings, but it's not letting us do that. But yeah, I have a strong feeling this build can shoot. It's dumb out fast. This build is crazy fast. I mean, but the quick first step in the demo is always on crack. So that's most definitely gonna get patched when the game come out. Brazy is still a little bit of valid defense. From what I'm seeing, the paint defense is still very trash this year. Based on my experience, I even made a two-way slashing playmaker, and that nigga was not playing any valid defense in the paint. So it's like I don't know what to expect, but this is by far the best build that I've made, and this is my player builder by far. I have 2 wasted builds, and yeah. So far, this is like the optimal point guard build. Well, technically shooting guard, because I'm in a 6'6" shooting guard. But this is looking like the optimal, one of the best builds to use so far. At least if you a nigga like me, because like I said, I'm not a nigga that's all about the cheesy shit. Because I know there's people out there that's gonna be looking for the 2 ways and the bitch shit. And that's another thing. I think hop steps might be patched. Either I'm very ass, or I think it's patched. If it's patched, then that's one good thing that I took away from this goddamn demo. Because the animations that you would get that would leap, I was not getting that shit. I would be getting cut off short. But then again, you have to guard niggas like Giannis, so you'll never know. But if that hop step is patched, that'll be the one good thing I took away from this demo today. Understand me? So 6'6" slashing playmaker. I tried to make it as best as I could next to my my 2K20 build. If you want to see that video what I used in 2K20, I'm gonna put a link up here. Feel me? And I'll put a link in the description too if you want to go fuck with that. But you can just screenshot the stats right here if you want to go try this shit out yourself. Yeah, it's pretty much damn near a pure playmaker. This is what I would have been last year, but instead it just gave me the name Slasher. I was pretty much a slashing playmaker. But yeah, man, let me know what y'all think about this fucking shitty ass patch. Damn near. And yeah, do me a favor, drop a like on the video if you ain't already. Subscribe to the channel. Try to get this bitch booming for 2K21, you feel me? And yeah, stay smooth, man. I'm up out this bitch. Peace.
Put up clean, the hoes out, so I'm styling the coupe. Photo was hard to decide, sold out quick. If you talking Malachi kid, I don't even rap no more, just talk a lot of shit, biz, beamer, vet.